episode of The Lion's Den, deep in the heart of Olympus. I'm your host, or should I say, bodybuilding icon, Animal, the Lord of Discipline. And this, what you see around you, is where the magic happens. So today I'm gonna take you through a little shoulder shrug routine. Something kind of, you see a lot of guys that run around here, their shoulders go flat across. Well, I want you, when you look at me, I want you to see, that big mountain over in Japan, Kilimanjaro. When the things just go up into a peak and every now and then erupt. Well, this is what I do. So let me go through this little shoulder shrug routine. This is quite naturally, this is 120 pounds, just something. Just to show y'all how it goes down. Basically, all you do is just grab the bar and you continuously shrug your shoulders up for repetitions and sets. That right there, that kind of builds them shoulder muscles up, that middle tie in the trapeze. When you gotta get that tie in, so you got that impressive physique where you got that kind of incline as you go in. You know what I'm saying? Now that's 120 pounds. Try doing that with 350 pounds, but I don't know, right? So just get off the numbers. You understand?
Hey man, check this out, man.
Yeah.
So listen, man, a lot of people have been receptive to what we're doing. Have a seat, talk to your brother, man.
Okay.
You know how we do it. So a lot of people have been receptive to what we're doing and everything. And like you always say, why just build the body when you can build the what?
Build the mind, because it starts with the mind. A lot of people don't understand. It's mental before it's ever physical. If you don't have the physical design to push it to become mental, it's never going to happen.
So look, man, I was thinking on my way over here.
Mm-hmm.
You know that business that as soon as you pull off the main strip and you coming into that dead end, it's a building right there, caged-in fence. The building right over there. It's a business.
Oh, you talking about where I'm at?
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's our rental office, man. I have to give me an allowance every month so I can keep the roof over.
Keep this
Since I'm on the first floor, keep the ceiling.
That thing in the cage fence is the leasing office over there?
Oh no, that thing in the cage fence.
Right, that's what I'm talking about.
Something else.
Now this is what I wanted to bring up.
Oh.
I think different, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking at that thing, I'm like, why the hell? First off, it's a caged community and it's a business.
Yeah.
It means you need they gotta beep you in to get in there to go to work. Okay, and then I see all the stock or whatnot, whatever the hell, they just got a delivery sitting out. I don't know what they do in there. But the thing that caused me to think was, who the hell are they supplying? Who buying with their services? And it must be a lot, because there was like a million cars out there. And then it's not a retail location. This is a manufacturing place.
Mm-hmm.
My answer was, their own kind. Period. You know how they say we as black people need to support our own businesses?
Mm-hmm.
The European or the Eurocentric Akron, if you will, or Eurocentric America don't have that thought. We need to support our own kind. You know why? Because they do it. It's instinctive.
Oh yeah.
They do it. And we do it too. We support them too.
Yeah, that's kind of how it rolls. They understand the science of business and how to continue to prosper over a period of time. That's something we just seem to never get. I don't know why, but it is what it is.
Do you think it's easy for them because everything that they do, they own it? So if they want to go to McDonald's, 9 times out of 10, it's a European that owns McDonald's.
Well, considering they own it, it would make the dealing with it a whole lot easier, considering it's theirs, as opposed to us being mostly consumers. Really not owning anything.
Right.
And we just go there to dine. But actually, when we go there to dine, whatever, we just making them better, making them richer. Adding fuel to their fire. It may take the wrinkles out of our belly for a minute, but at the end of the day, what does it really do? Nothing.
You're absolutely right. So that's what made me think. I was like, man, they do not have that thought process of, let me support my own, or let me support black business and stuff like that, because they doing it.
Yeah.
Instinctively.
Oh, it's been passed down over centuries.
They go buy a car, they buying it from Fred Martin.
It's a code.
They go to buy a burger, they buying it from Swenson's.
Yeah.
They go buy clothes, they going to JCPenney. This is but they're doing it. Mm-hmm. And even with our Chinese or Asian counterparts.
Oh yeah.
They would bypass your soul food restaurant and go 20 miles out the way to go eat Chinese food.
Well, see, because they have a business concept, they support their own. You know, everybody seems to understand that, but black folks.
How you think we fix that, bro?
Well, black folks have to, have to get into the habit of stop hating on each other, stop having that crab effect. Whereas one particular black person getting out, other black person want to pull them back in or to see them fall. No black person wants to see another black person succeed for whatever reason. I never got that. You know, I'm the type of man, if I see you doing better than me, hey, more power to you. That just makes me come back to the gym because I got to work harder to get better so I can compete with you. Not to hate on you, but to stand with you.
Well, listen, man. I appreciate you standing with me. You understand what I'm saying, son? You got anything to say in closing, bro?
Well, hey, I was at an Akron Fest, rap off, whatever you want to call it, and I heard something that some young man named Gorilla Mike said, and it kind of touched me. So I'm gonna give a shout out to my nephew. You know, he said, from the barbershop to the parking lot, the grind don't stop. Boy, when he said that, it just sent a little tingle through me, man. I said, I got to put that out there. But as a man, I don't take credit for other people's things. I say it, but I tell you where I got it from. I pay homage to where it come from. That's how I do.
What did he say again?
He said, from the barbershop to the parking lot, the grind don't stop.
My man, peace.
You know?